Hi, welcome to Kitchen Table Tarot. My name is Candy. This is my kitchen table, and here's my tarot. So today we're doing a pick a pile reading all about what is the plot twist that is coming into your life. So we've got 3 piles. We've got the lapis lazuli. We have the angelite, and we have the sandstone, which is just a cool stone I found on the beach. So go ahead and intuit like which pile feels right to you, and I'll see you at your reading. Bye. Hey, pile 1. If you picked the lapis lazuli, your identifier card is strength with Gimli, son of Orin. So I chose the signifier cards to be from my Lord of the Rings deck, which do include characters from The Hobbit. This one, I think we all know from the Fellowship of the Ring. So what this tells me is what's coming your way is, or the plot twist that you might not see coming, is you being very outspoken. Because as we know, Gimli did not mince words. He said what he meant what he said. And he has actually also a very strong voice in the books. So this might be surprising to you. Again, because we're going to talk about like divine male energy here. So whether you're, however you identify, this is a very strong energy. And I see it as this is something that you are going to want to embody. So it could be coming up for you is a situation where you just have to really cut through all the BS and be very vocal about who you are, who you like, who you don't like. And that's going to serve you really well. So it might be a surprising plot twist, because if you're a person who's a people pleaser, like I'm a recovering people pleaser, that might be like, okay, sure. But of course, whenever we share our truth, we share it with love, and being passionate and going after what we want doesn't have to be like aggressive. Doesn't mean violent. Okay, although he is slaying an orc here, or a goblin. Anyway, those can be our inner demons. Oh, and that could be another way to see it, is you are just with your truth, with your grit, you are really like befriending shadows or overcoming shadows, because you aren't, the veil is lifted from your eyes here. All right, so we're going to get a little bit more information from the Transparent Tarot about your plot twist. Oh, maybe this way will be better. Oh, it is better. Okay, we're going to get a little more information about your plot twist here. Oh, Gimli, do you want to be here? Yeah, why don't you hang out here? Awesome. Okay. All right, for pile 1, please. Can we have more information on their plot twist? So how are they going to be using their voices? How are they going to be embodying strength as their plot twist? What is going on here? More information here, please, and thank you. All right, 2 of Cups. King of Cups. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, and King of Cups. Wow. I'll just do one more here. Huh. Okay. One more, please. I think I got this, but one more in this energy, please. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. Let's get this right. So I want to look at this. Okay. We've got the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and then the Emperor. So it looks like pile one, your situation where you're going to be using your truth and your strength to move forward in a way that you haven't before. Plot twist: Two of Cups is it is a new relationship. So the situation is, and Two of Cups, soulmate. It could be someone from your soul group, right? You're reconnecting or meeting someone from your soul group. It could be a romantic partnership, a romantic relationship. It could be, and with the Emperor here, which you also have, it makes me wonder if this is something to do, like a new business relationship moving forward. You have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So I wonder if this speaks to the people that you're going into relationship. They could be they could both identify as men or both have male energy. King of Cups could be a more yin guy, like a more femme guy, or someone who is very in touch, like a man very in touch with his feelings, who is pretty sensitive. And again, we're embodying these energies, right? So if it's not people, then it's the energy of being really confident in who you are emotionally. And it's interesting because like this card, Gimli here, like it's like, oh, it's scary. So I wonder if this King of Cups energy is coming in to be like, don't worry, whatever truth you have, it will be easily shared and easily taken in by everyone because you know how to talk to people, you know how to like read situations. And the King of Pentacles, that's like the Midas touch. So, and again, so these two people, I don't know if you could, that these two people holding the cup are holding the cup in the middle of these two kings. So it could be that a contract or a business opportunity that comes up blends this emotional maturity and this financial security, because we have the Emperor here, and the Emperor in the tarot is above all the court cards. So this embodies everyone and everything. So it is about building your empire. So it looks like the plot twist coming your way is you are going to be entering into some kind of new business venture, or a new career venture with a partner. And it looks like it's the two of you who are the main people here. But that together you have the vision for an empire. And this is being built by you bringing forth your truth in the situation and sharing that truth with gusto. All right, that is all I have for you on your plot twist. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye. Hi, pile two. If you chose this pile, you chose the Angelite stone. All right, and your signifier is the Queen of Cups, Galadriel. So I chose my tarot deck from the Lord of the Rings because it's all about the plot twist, and Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite stories. Um, okay, so the plot twist that you might not see coming. Galadriel makes me think, and with the at the angel light here, and and she has like a cup of seeing. I wonder if the plot twist you don't see coming is some gift of foresight that is coming to you, and this gift comes through water. So you could be a water sign, or whenever you are in water, that is when you have vision. So it could, shower, pool, ocean, whatever. So the plot twist is that very soon you are going to be given a vision for something that's going to be a game changer, something that is going to change it for the better. So I think the plot twist, it's all about intuition. Galadriel, she is, I don't know her official title, like she's a queen or she's an empress, but she is high amongst the elves, and she rules over the most magical elves in Lothlorien. So for you, maybe your plot twist is like finding that place of magic, or maybe you go to a place of magic like that was very magical to you as a child, and that's where you get your vision. We are going to be pulling some cards here from the transparent tarot deck to get some more insight. Let's put you here, Galadriel. Yeah, and the angel light too. It's coming from. It's like very crown chakra energy, but also because it's cups, it is in water. It is emotional. So the intuitive message that you get, it will be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense, right? It's a message in your heart of hearts. Game changer. Okay, let's see if we can see. Let's see your situation. Let's see what kind of game changer are we looking at for your plot twist. All right, first, ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I see you, Galadriel. Okay. Thinking about how to make that coin. But in a really heart-centered way. Staying true to yourself. Being able to use all parts of yourself. Dang, Ace of Wands too? But you got cooking pile too. This plot twist is a page turner. Okay. Mom joke. Okay. One more. Okay, wow. 10 of the Fortune card, Wheel of Fortune. All right. So the game changer has to do first and foremost with coin. Ace of Pentacles is a brand new way of making money or becoming abundant, or it could also be health related. A new chapter opening up for you in the realm of finances or health. And this is something that you're coming up with, okay? This is something when you go to that like very grounded magical place, or you meditate in water, you get a vision that is connected with your soul purpose, your and with who you are in your heart of hearts. And you also have the Ace of Swords. So it's something, the thing that you are going to be getting a vision for is for a way to bring a way that you haven't done yet, a new way to bring in abundance into your life that also ignites you intellectually. Like this is something, this Ace of Swords here, it's just brimming with ideas. So these two, obviously they're connected, and held together here with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune here is represented by a medicine wheel. So it could be that this vision has to do with healing. Maybe you are a healer. Maybe you are interested in healing modalities. Maybe you're interested in tarot. Maybe you're interested in bringing something into the healing realm, like theater. Theater for there's something that's called with theater, like therapeutic theater for kids. Candy striping. It could be in a healing, creative modality in a way, again, that you haven't done before. And the wheel here also shows that it's the once you implement it, like the aces are in the realm of ideas usually, although the Ace of Pentacles is a more grounded ace in that you know the first step to take to get there. Once you start the the steps to this vision, the wheel moves in your favor very quickly, because once we're in the flow of our vision that is connected to our soul purpose, our heart purpose, it goes. So very, very exciting, very beautiful plot twist for you, pile two. That's all I have for you today. Go take a shower. Get it going. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I will see you at the next Kitchen Table Tarot. Bye. Hi, pile three. Welcome to your plot twist that you don't see coming. If you chose this pile, you chose the stone that was picked up from my local beach, and your signifier is the Hermit, Bilbo Baggins. So I chose the signifier cards for my Lord of the Rings tarot deck, because I love that story. And all the characters have such great narratives and trajectories. So Bilbo, OMG. Okay, so you know what I just realized? This stone I picked up close to home. So, and Bilbo here is shown in his study, and the Hermit here. So up until this point, you might have been spending a lot of time, like a lot of solo time. And you might have been like really thinking about the past, how it relates to the future, and thinking about, maybe thinking about the home life, thinking about things that are close to home. Well, the plot twist that you don't see coming is, and I know this shows Bilbo, it's like later in his life. However, after some self-reflection, it might be that you get a knock on the door and adventure comes calling for you, and you get to answer. Do you answer the call to adventure? We shall see. If you do, it could take you on a journey that leads you to slay some dragons, or to slay a dragon, and to find some treasure. Let's see what we find for you, pile three. Okay, we're going to use the transparent deck here. So I'm gonna ask about pile three. What is their call to adventure? What's the plot twist? What's coming to knock on their door? And you can choose to answer or no. What is knocking at the door of pile 3? I'm gonna put you here. All right, Bilbo. Look, he's like, who's there? Okay. What is knocking at the door for pile 3? They've been thinking about their lives. They may have been meditating a lot. You may be writers, maybe creatives, maybe artists. Ooh, Emperor. Okay. All right, what else? Ooh, the Hanged One. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So, pile 3, you have the Emperor, the Hanged One, which is represented here by a cocoon, and the Nine of Cups. So we're just going to talk about these two for a second here. All right. Are you straight? Okay. So what we have going on. All right. So pile 3. What is knocking on your door, and the plot twist that you may or may not see coming is, it seems to me that if you haven't established what you want your empire to be, it could be two things. So you have already put in a lot of work into your career, your brand, who you are. So the plot twist here is going to be, and the knock on the door will be a new perspective, a new way at looking at what you already do. So, for instance, if you are, say, a graphic artist, okay, and what you normally work, I don't know why I chose graphic artists, but let's say you work with a certain engine, right? You work with a certain the way you do your art is within a certain medium. What is coming is, hey, this medium is being totally changed. So it costs money to do it. It's going to take some time. It's going to take at least 3 months to learn this, for you to be able to continue to move forward in your mediumship, in what you do. However, at the end, 9 of Cups, you get your wish. So it projects you, it moves you forward in whatever it is in your career. So if you are an actor, okay, this could be something like, and you have you've been building your brand, and like vertical slices, right? So this is a timeless reading, but right now it's like vertical slices are kind of a newer way to show scripts, or to make short films, make films. So for you, it would be like, okay, how do I do this? Okay, say you need a phone, how many phones, like editing, all these things. But once you learn it, and and again, like the hanged one, it's like the cocoon. It kind of depends on the beast, right? Or on the animal coming out. Uh, but like, at least 2 or 3 months, right? So it can be like a slow process, but it's a total shift of how you see things. But then boom, Nine of Cups, once you learn it and integrate it into what your empire is, you get your wish. And it will require you to leave your house, probably. Although the Hanged One is a very internal card, so it could be that you're being asked actually to open the door, get the info, close the door, go back inward, learn what you need to do, um, get that information, and then Nine of Cups, share it with the world. All very exciting stuff. Wishes coming true, always a positive plot twist. That is all I have for you, Pile 3. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.